Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of geopolitical fun facts, and let's be honest, does it get any more fascinating than the European Union? A group of nations deciding to just get along, it's a beautiful thing. But beyond the heartwarming symbolism, there's a whole lot about the EU that might surprise you. From anthems to space programs, we're unearthing 10 facts about the EU that are sure to make you the most interesting person at your next Zoom trivia night. Let's get started. Okay, first up, let's talk anthems. You know, those stirring melodies that evoke a sense of national pride. Well, the EU has one too. And no, it's not just a mashup of every national anthem played at once, though that would be pretty epic. The EU's anthem is actually based on Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. It's a beautiful piece of music that speaks to the ideals of unity and peace that the EU strives for, even if not every member state always agrees on what those ideals mean in practice. But hey, at least it's not Baby Shark, right? Speaking of unity and diversity, did you know that the EU has not one, not two, but a whopping 24 official languages? That's right, 24 different ways to say hello, goodbye, bureaucracy, you name it. Now, I know what you're thinking. How on earth do they ever get anything done with that many languages floating around? Well, it's complicated. The EU is committed to multilingualism, which means ensuring that all EU citizens can access information in their own language. This requires a massive translation and interpretation operation, but it's a testament to the EU's dedication to inclusivity. Plus, think of all the language learning opportunities. Okay, time for some serious bragging rights. In 2012, the EU was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. That's right, the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, the Nobel Committee doesn't just hand these things out like candy. They recognize the EU's significant contributions to the advancement of peace, democracy, and human rights in Europe. For over 6 decades, the EU has played a key role in promoting cooperation and reconciliation among its member states, many of which have, let's say, a complicated history with each other. The EU's commitment to peaceful conflict resolution, economic integration, and the rule of law has undoubtedly made Europe a more stable and prosperous place. Now, when the EU isn't busy winning Nobel Prizes, it's out there making its voice heard on the world stage. And no, I'm not talking about Eurovision, though that is a very important event. I'm talking about the European External Action Service, the EU's very own diplomatic corps. Think of it as the EU's foreign policy arm, representing the bloc's interests in international affairs, from negotiating trade deals to mediating conflicts. The EEAS is out there promoting the EU's values and interests around the globe. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Here's a fun fact that'll make you go, huh, I didn't know that. The EU has a population of over 447 million people. That's more than the United States. In fact, it makes the EU the third most populous entity in the world after China and India. That's a whole lot of people enjoying the benefits of EU citizenship, like free movement, consumer protection, and of course those delicious, delicious croissants. Speaking of benefits, let's talk about the EU's single market. It's one of the largest in the world, and it's a big deal. Why? Because it allows for the free movement of goods, services, capital, and people within the EU. Imagine a world without border checks, customs duties, or complicated trade barriers. That's the beauty of the single market. It's like one giant interconnected economy where businesses can trade freely, consumers have more choices, and workers can seek opportunities wherever they arise. It's not without its challenges, of course, but the single market has undoubtedly been a major driver of economic growth and prosperity in the EU. Okay, buckle up, space cadets, because this next fact is out of this world. The EU has its own space program. That's right, the European Space Agency, or ESA, is a major player in space exploration. From launching satellites to studying the stars, ESA is pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and collaborating with other space agencies like NASA on groundbreaking missions. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember that the EU is up there too, exploring the cosmos and making us all proud to be, well, citizens of Earth. Now let's talk politics, because what's more fun than that? The EU has a parliament just like many countries do. But here's the cool part. The The European Parliament is directly elected by EU citizens. That's right, every 5 years, EU citizens get to cast their votes and choose who represents them in the Parliament. The European Parliament is responsible for debating and passing EU laws, approving the EU budget and scrutinising the work of the European Commission. It's a powerful institution that gives EU citizens a direct say in how their union is run. Okay, time for a little economics lesson. The EU has its own currency, the euro, and it's used by 19 of the 27 EU member states. Now, the euro has had its ups and downs, just like any currency, but it's still one of the most widely used currencies in the world. It's made travelling within the eurozone a whole lot easier, and it's fostered closer economic integration among the participating countries. Plus, let's be honest, those euro banknotes are pretty stylish, aren't they? Last but not least, let's end on a heartwarming note. The EU is the world's largest donor of development aid. That's right, the EU is committed to helping developing countries around the world achieve sustainable development and reduce poverty. From providing humanitarian assistance to supporting education and healthcare initiatives, the EU is making a real difference in the lives of millions of people around the globe. It's a testament to the EU's values of solidarity and global responsibility. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of fun facts about the European Union. Hopefully, you learned a thing or two and maybe even impressed yourself with your newfound EU knowledge. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. Until next time, stay curious. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these fun facts about the European Union, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting content. See you next time.